A woman has the right to say no to sex at any time or anywhere for any reason. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you returning subscribers, and also thank you if you are new here. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share and comment. It is essential that we approach this very topic with respect, empathy and understanding. Women, unlike men, have the right to their body. They also have the right to make their own decision in regards to their body, desire and intimacy. Today, we will be looking at this very vital topic that has made some marriages beautiful, and it has also destroyed some marriages. I have noticed that over one of the posts that I made on one of my platform, a lot of men were complaining. And if I went through it deeply, one of the conversation revealed that these are mostly married men complaining of the rate at which their wife denied them access to the promised land. And it is a very big issue when it comes to relationship and to the success of marriage, because women see this word sex differently and men also see it very much different. If understanding does not come in there, you see a beautiful marriage being destroyed because of these little three-letter words that is not little. There are lots of reasons that can make your spouse or your acquaintance to deny you access to the promised land. And one of the reasons is physical and emotional well-being. Everybody here, we are working with the body. And if this body is not in the mood, you cannot do anything with this body. So there are some days that the woman may lack the desire for it. It could be due to stress, it could be due to fatigue, and this can affect her. At that point, you won't have her perform 100% if she chooses to go against her will. If she stood her ground, then you have to let her be. The person can be ill, and at this point, any approach sexually will be unappealing. There can also be emotional distress. She's going through some trauma, she's going through some depression, she's going through some, maybe if she had some disappointment. There are a lot of factors that can make her to be emotionally distressed. At that point, she won't give in. You won't get what you're looking for. Thirdly, her relationship with you can also affect her level of intimacy with you. If there is no communication between you people properly, and when we say communication, we're referring to unresolved conflicts. There are issues on ground that you've swept under the carpet and she wants those issues to be ironed out. If that is not properly sorted, please don't expect her to give in. She won't give in. So you have to resolve whatever differences that you had, and you need to enhance your communication skills with her and be certain that there is peace before the body can be prepared for you to enjoy. The fourth one is trust issues. If your wife does not trust you, if your acquaintance does not trust you, if your lover does not trust you, you won't expect her to give in 100%. If there is any form of dishonesty, infidelity in that relationship, of course you can't be comfortable in the space with someone who has interest in another person. You say you love a particular person, but you are paying attention to another person outside. You are cheating. At that point, you cannot expect your wife or your woman to be 100% committed to you sexually. Then, unmet emotional needs. If you cannot meet the emotional needs of your woman, sometimes she feels unheard, she feels being used, she feels unvalidated, unseen in that relationship. My dear, there will be issues, big trouble. If it is not properly resolved, you cannot visit the other room. So, these are some of the things as a man you need to pay attention to when she says no or when she put on attitude. Pay attention to these things. Don't forget that some women set boundaries. Some of them are very autonomous when it comes to their body. It could be due to their religious background. It could also be due to personal goals and the way they decide to set boundaries towards whatever that is very precious to them. For this reason, she has the right to say no at any time for any reason that is very valid to her. So you must respect her personal value, which has to do with cultural inheritance or religious belief, which can influence our decision towards sex. But for a woman that is autonomous, she keeps to herself, she doesn't just want to give in. Some of them don't even enjoy the activities. Some of them just feel it's a waste of time. For some of them who believe, oh, it's just to make out and have children, and after that they lock up. They don't want to give in any longer. If you have such a woman around you, there is need for you to educate her, to talk to her, to just dance to her tune, to just try to understand what her love language is. Because when you marry to such person, you are in a very serious problem. Although there are other factors that can influence a woman, which is menopause, maybe health issues, she's on medications, probably her past experience. Past experience has a way of molding or destroying somebody. A lot of men and women out there were shattered and broken by their ex, and their husband or wives will have to build back the pieces of their life to be able to enjoy them, which is not going to be an easy thing. It can lead to issues in that relationship, can lead to quarrel, fight, a lot of issues that it will only take the grace of God and the understanding of the both couple to sit down and resolve things. Lastly, pregnancy. A woman that is pregnant, it's a different game. As in, when a woman is pregnant, it's a very different game. As a man, you need to show high level of understanding that period. If she give into it, be happy for the moment. But if she doesn't give into it, I've discussed with somebody who said when once the wife is pregnant, throughout the pregnancy period, nothing will happen between them. It will be war. And I've also read of about people during that period, it is beautiful, every back-to-back movement. But know that when she's pregnant, she's no more the one acting. She's acting according to the influence of what she's carrying, the baby she's carrying. So you can't force her. You can't also decide for her. So please, there are a lot of things to discuss on this, but let us stop with this little one. If you have questions to ask, you can ask. Do well to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I remain Mr. Rescue.